What's going on, Cougar fans, and welcome to this week's edition of CUC Men's Soccer Weekly. I'm Parker Kelly, coming to you live from the Cougar Sports Network, and this week I'm joined by assistant coach of the soccer team, Maz Shiraz Khan. Maz, we've been looking forward to this interview for quite a while. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Parker, for having me.
So this is your first year as assistant coach. Last year you were more of a student manager type role. Got promoted over the offseason. Kind of talk about that promotion a little bit and your role with the team.
Yeah, when I joined the team last year, I was in a student manager role, and I was trying to learn more about the team and the guys. I didn't really know the team that well, but over the year, like this is my second year, and then we got to gel. I got to know the guys. We got along well. Obviously, we had a change of coach, but with Brad coming in, things took a good turn, and I think we are on a right path. We're learning every day. We are getting stronger. The team's getting to know each other more and more every day. So I think as a group, we are definitely more stronger every day, and definitely more stronger than what we were last year.
And let's go ahead and get into some game recaps. So last weekend, the team was on the road at Wisconsin Lutheran College. Now, despite the loss, there were some positive takeaways, and sophomore goalie Kyle Schultz got his first start of the season. He actually played the entire 90 minutes. He got a new career high 10 saves. What were your takeaways from his performance in his first start?
Yeah, Kyle is a sophomore. It's always special to see a young guy step up and bring such a big performance for the team. It was 0-0 at halftime. Kyle had 2 one-on-one saves in the first 5 minutes. He came big. He was vocal. He was talking to the guys. He took a couple of hits, but he took them. He was really strong for us. He kept the back line. It's special to see a guy like that step up because he can definitely go forward and be a leader for us in the next year or the coming game. So it's really special to see him perform.
And he's going to be the guy next year, so it's important that he gets those minutes now. And yesterday, the Cougars hosted IIT in what was a thriller. It was an excellent game in the second half. Brandon Arias really came onto the scene, those 2 goals, and the team was just right there on the cusp of victory. What is going to be the key going forward to really finish out the game and get that first victory?
Yeah, yesterday was a great game for us to learn about the opportunity to build the character of the team and how the mindset of our team is and how we can improve. Going down 2-0 once again after a couple of losses, it felt like it was going down more or less the same path, but I think we showed a lot of character yesterday. We showed a lot of determination and the ability to come back in a game, and guys didn't really give up, even though they were a lot better from what they were in the first half. They picked it up in the second half and they got 2 goals. Yes, we did give them despite some mistakes, but I think we came out really strong in the second phase of the second half. Brandon just stepped up. I was actually talking to him before the game, and I asked him how's he feeling about the game because he had a little niggle in his hamstring, and he said that he would hope that he would score. And well, the kid got 2 bangers. It's always nice to see a kid perform in his first year. Yes, he's a transfer, but he's comparatively very new to the team, so he stepped up. This just shows our character, and I think that we'll take a lot of positives from that, and the guys just need to learn that the game goes on for 90 minutes, and no matter what the scoreline is, you have to fight. And it was nice to see that yesterday. I think that's definitely we can take forward, and hopefully we'll see some dubs as we go forward in the season.
And I was on the call yesterday. It was a really impressive performance by him, stepped up in a big way for the team. Now the team is going to host St. Norbert College on Sunday. It's homecoming week. They're a tough team. Where are the guys mentally heading into the final month of regular season play?
Yeah, well, given that how our team is, the guys have had to take a lot of workload on themselves. The guys have really stepped up. It's been challenging for us physically, especially how they have to play a lot of minutes as compared to other players in the conference. But I think the guys have really stepped up. A lot of players on the team are doing a lot better than what they were doing in the start of the season. We are growing more and more in confidence. I think this is a great opportunity for us to win the game this weekend. St. Norbert is good. They just beat Concordia, Wisconsin. So we know they have a talented squad. We know they have talented players on their team. But I think that with how we are shaping up and how we are getting better every day and how the process is going, I think we have a really good chance of beating them, and I think it's going to be a dub weekend.
Now, you've made it very clear that you're a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan. They're playing on Sunday Night Football against the New York Jets. Are you nervous at all about the game? Or I actually know the answer to this question, but let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
How many points are the Chiefs going to win by on Sunday?
Against the New York Jets, the Jets have a good defense, I'd say. They have no offense. So I think it's going to be, I think we'll have a couple of touchdowns. Pacheco's going to get a touchdown. There's going to be run play. Travis Kelce, sure, I think he's getting one. And here's my hot take. I think Rashid Rice is getting a touchdown. So 3 touchdowns minimum, we're getting that. So I think it's going to be a 20-plus point win.
Love the confidence.
Yeah.
Maz, thank you for joining us today, and best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you, Parker.
And make sure to check out the Cougars as they host St. Norbert College on Sunday. Kickoff is scheduled for 3:30 p.m. Central Time, and coverage can be found at our website at cucougars.com/coverage. I'm Parker Kelly signing off. We'll see you next week on CUC Men's Soccer Weekly. Go Cougars.